Hey YC, my name's Cody Stepp. I'm one of the co-founders over here at Workflow Secrets, and I'm going to be showcasing the Systems Accelerator Manager. Now, we affectionately call it SAM, and what SAM is an all-in-one CRM for real estate agents. What that means is we have access to a contacts database. Now, the really cool thing about the contacts database that we're going to focus in on in a second is how we've rethought workflow automations. Now, each of these important dates is going to trigger a workflow automation. Now, another really cool thing inside of SAM is using personal details as well as priorities in the home buying experience so that Sam can actually learn from this information that we're storing inside our database. And then we also have access to a properties, transactions, as well as listings database. Now, the cool thing about this is it is housing everything all in one spot, which means that a real estate agent who engages with a listing or a transaction and has multiple ones for a property doesn't have to have their entire database cluttered with all of these things. But the really cool thing that I want to focus in on today is the routines. Now, these are modern workflow automations, and they use those important dates to trigger these automations actually automatically. But let's dive into this one. So this is a YC acceptance letter routine that I built out. And when you fill out the subscription date, it would trigger that to occur. So what is inside of this? Well, we have the routine activity. It's just a letter. It's going to go 0 days after the subscription date. Lots of different ways in which you could set that up. But then it has an action. Now, this action is going to send the message automatically. Now, I could have added a template. That would have been easy enough, but I'm actually using an objective to write the acceptance letter. So what this means is Sam is going to write this message for us, and then it's going to put it in our outbox so that we can preview it before it gets sent out. But I actually want to show you guys one last thing that is going to blow your mind. This is the coolest thing. So the routine builder under subscription date again, we actually have a let Sam build it. Now from here, all we have to do is fill in an objective, and this one is going to be to create the same routine, but it's going to allow Sam to do it. And now in literal minutes, we're able to build this workflow automation. Now look at, traditionally speaking, this could take up to a couple months for real estate agents to sit down, figure out their processes, and actually build these workflow automations. And you think about, oh my gosh, this is Sam building it for me right now, just based on explaining in plain text what I'm looking to accomplish. Now, the really cool thing is not only is Sam building out the steps, it is also building out all of the templates. So now let's go ahead and look at that acceptance letter. You see that it actually wrote a template for me with all of this information and all of the details. That is the power of the Systems Accelerator Manager. And ultimately speaking, lots of other things we could cover, but I really wanted to showcase this to you. Hopefully this helps, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you guys to show you more in depth very soon.